check, Mike, check it out. Work. We're gonna work that ass out. Okay. Let's check the chat.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulled toward right center field. Williams on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 62 is ready for his first debut here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Salazar has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Harold Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. Here's David Freese to stand in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cobb into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out.
I don't care. I'm not going to get to no lefties. I'm sorry. I refuse to go get the lefties. Good, got righty. Let's go.
It's base. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Ripped on the ground.
Oh my God, you bum.
And he whiffs on it.
Get the
This
ball.
right under his glove. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, number 62, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 0-1 the count. Strike two. Villar stands at second with no outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes a knee-high fastball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Salazar has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Swung on and missed. Digging in, Harold Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. At the plate, Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Does that count for a double?
In now, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit
Oh
in the
my
air
God, I
down
was
the
right
right
on
field
that.
line. And foul. The 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Hard liner to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Reynolds scoops it up. And there are 2 away now. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Skied into straightaway right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire. Ready now, Ted Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy.
Left fielder, Dale Murphy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Look at that. PCI is right
Stepping
over
up
that.
now,
Travis.
Danny
I
Salazar.
didn't get rid of it.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Game's broken.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in now, Caleb Joseph, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Sliders in for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Alex Cobb. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already. And that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Number 62.
Now, fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. VR, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ooh,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Striding in, Colin Moran. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hard hit to first. And it's a productive
Damn it.
first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to
I think
third.
RBI to
here.
finish that mission.
Here's David Freese to stand in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh my
In
God.
the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Come on, bum.
A man at third with one away. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Under it, VR.
Wasted
There are 2 away
opportunities,
now.
man. Opportunities was that
Here's
bad.
Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Cobb comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey Tim, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Did you watch Mighty Goat stream last night on Twitch?
And he will strike him out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He singled his last time.
Mighty Goat was streaming events on Twitch last night.
Ready, here's the first offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back, and it's off the green monster. Around second now and headed for third.
Go back.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Zach Kozar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground to third.
God.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here's the switch hitting catcher,
Hitting is so
Jorge
broken in
Posada.
this game. This is ridiculous. What I have to do is get a hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat.
How is that not a hit? Look at my PCI. It's right over it. Stupid game, I
Set.
swear.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
This game
Coming
is
in is
stupid.
Jones. He's there to make the play, and that'll.
I didn't know he was
And
live
here's
on
the big
Twitch.
right-handed
Yep, he
power
was
threat,
live. He
Trey
posted on Twitter
Mancini.
last night.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
That's what Twitter's for.
That
I follow him on
nearly
Twitter.
would have gotten him on the board.
He follows me.
Instead, it's a long foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
6 strikeouts in a row. Let's go.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is
13
over.
strikeouts, 7 straight strikeouts. Let's go.
So here now is the pitcher, Danny Salazar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
I gotta finish that grind for Bob Gibson. I
Ready with
totally
the
forgot
first
about
pitch.
that.
Here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
I need one more RBI with, what's his name?
Harold Reynolds.
And I'll have that
2 hits and 2
be
trips for him
60%
thus
done
far.
the O'Neal Futures program.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits.
Let's go.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
All right, I need one more RBI with this dude. I'll have this mission done. I think I'll put me at 60% down with O'Neal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit well on the ground.
Damn.
To his right, Trumbo.
Oh my
And
God.
Into the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, David Freese. Runner in
PCI is right
scoring
over
position.
that. Why is that not a hit? I'm not getting rewarded.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to
Oh
second.
my God.
Backhanded. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error.
How am I not getting rewarded for this game
Ready
today?
for another chance. Alex Cobb. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know what I
to the
gotta do.
Oriole hurler.
I don't understand.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves over.
Need one more RBI if I got
and
that
that's the
freaking
first
stupid
out of
mission
the
done,
inning.
but it's not gonna let me.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a single for him in his last.
This is why
at-bat.
I hate doing hitting missions. That's why I hate it.
Lifted down the
Pitching
line
missions
and
are
left.
easy.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Takes forever.
The wind up and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Way out in front. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting, number 62.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopper foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is pulled into right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Riding in once again, Zach Kozar. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, Dale Murphy. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch popped him up. Beckham has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could serve.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now for the O's, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tim Beckham is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Adam Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harold Reynolds. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, Colin Moran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Here's David Freese to stand in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. soft liner to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Now batting, Jorge Posada, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped him up. Villar over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the... At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ready now for Baltimore. Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Salazar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Harold Reynolds. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone. Breivik Valera is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit out towards second, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely from the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Missed with a slider. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, number 62. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that's dead center for strike 1. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Tim Beckham. Hit on the ground to short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposite. baseball. In now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. Hard liner to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Back up the middle. Reynolds picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is standing in. Harold Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Harold Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Beckham waits on it. One down. Into the box now, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Villar takes it in. And quickly there are two away. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. That's down into left center for a base hit. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He's set, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Villar gonna have to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, will get us started in the top of the second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Drilled to first. Moran is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hard hit at third. Nunez comes up with it. And there's one down now. Striding into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ross Stripling. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in to try it again, Harold Reynolds. Corners here with only one gun. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the... Now, Nunez, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He throws him on the fastball there. Renato Nunez becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low. Hit to short. Reynolds brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Jimmy Yacobonis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Leading on to the Cardinals, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Shot weakly to the left. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. Beckham loves it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ripped on the ground to first. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Colin Moran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in, Ross Stripling. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harold Reynolds. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Jones goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Mancini becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Popped him up. Moran will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. At the plate, David Freese. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Villar on the grass, on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Caleb Joseph.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
How are you doing, Orioles fan? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going?
Called strike 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Breivik Valera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Just missed with a breaking ball. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mike Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Stepping up now, Zach
So
Cozart.
cold.
Grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Posada. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in now, Ross Stripling. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ross Stripling.
Here comes the first pitch. This one skied out toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Come on, David Freese. You're 0 for 3. I gotta get some of his freaking stats done, boy.
To stand in. We could really
Man, I
use
gotta get
here.
some
0
of
for
his
3
stats.
in the game so far.
I got 21 days to get
Set
this crap
and
done.
the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in
Come
the
on,
batter's box.
Freeze.
I'm sitting 1-0.
Don't be screwing me
I am
like
all
this.
over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. without fearing going 1-1.
Oh, my
You're
God.
down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Hard liner toward short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Striding in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in. This one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
Oh, my God.
And if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. Last time through was a base hit.
Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Line drive to left. Mancini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the... And here's Renato Nunez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Way out in front.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The next 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leads a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
Going for strikeout number 15. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Freese. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Zach Cozart will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Colin Moran. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Colin Moran.
First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. In now for the O's, number 62. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits.